You booked a place to relax, quiet, safe, and completely yours for the night. No noise, no people, just you, and the silence. But what if, you were never really alone? Tonight, you're going to hear 3 true stories from people who stayed in an Airbnb by themselves, and something followed them inside. In one story, a man wakes up at 3 a.m., and hears footsteps in a house he locked from the inside. In another, a girl finds a hidden camera, but that's not the worst part. And in the last story, someone realizes the host never actually left the house. These are not ghost stories, these are real experiences that people wish they could forget. So if you ever stayed alone in a strange place, this video might change how you feel about it forever. Make sure you watch till the end, because the last story is the one that people still don't have an answer for. And before we continue, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments where you're watching from. I always like to see how far these stories reach around the world. Now, let's begin. My name is Ethan, and I travel a lot because of my work. Most of the time, I stay in hotels, but sometimes I like to try something different. About a year ago, I had to travel to a quiet town in Colorado. It was not a big city. It was surrounded by mountains and forests. Very peaceful, but also very isolated. This time, instead of a hotel, I decided to book a small house through Airbnb. I wanted some quiet time alone. The pictures looked amazing. A small wooden cabin, deep in the woods, with a big glass window and a beautiful view. It looked perfect. The host was a woman named Claire. She seemed nice. She replied fast, gave clear instructions, and even told me I could check in early if I wanted. Everything felt normal. When I arrived, it was already evening. The road to the cabin was long and empty. No street lights. No other houses nearby. Just trees, everywhere. I remember thinking, wow, this place is really private. At first, I liked that feeling. I parked my car outside and grabbed my bag. The air was cold and very quiet. Too quiet. The kind of quiet where you can hear your own breathing. I unlocked the door using the code she gave me. The door opened slowly, making a soft creaking sound. Inside, the cabin looked exactly like the pictures. Clean. Cozy. Warm lights. There was a small kitchen, a couch, and a staircase going upstairs to the bedroom. Everything felt normal, but something felt a little off. I can't explain it. It was just a feeling. You know that strange feeling when you walk into a place and it feels like someone was just there? I tried to ignore it. I told myself I was just tired from the long drive. I put my bag down, checked the rooms, and locked the door behind me. I even checked the windows. Everything was locked. After that, I made some coffee and sat on the couch. I turned on the TV just to have some noise. The silence outside was starting to feel heavy. A few minutes later, I heard something. A soft sound. Like a light knock. I froze. I looked at the door. Nothing. I waited. No sound again. I laughed a little and shook my head. It's just the wood, I told myself. Old houses make sounds. So I went back to watching TV. But then, I heard it again. This time, it was not from the door. It was from upstairs. A slow, dragging sound. Like something moving on the floor. My heart started beating faster. I muted the TV. Now the cabin was completely silent again. And then, that sound again. Slow, dragging. Right above me. I stood up slowly. Hello? I said. No answer. I tried to stay calm. Maybe it was just the wind. Maybe something fell. I grabbed my phone and turned on the flashlight. Step by step, I walked toward the stairs. Each step made a small sound. The wood creaked under my feet. The air felt colder as I went up. At the top of the stairs, there was a small hallway and one bedroom. The door was slightly open. I don't remember leaving it open. I was sure I had closed it before. I pushed the door slowly. It made a soft sound as it opened. Inside, everything looked normal. The bed was clean. The window was closed. Nothing was out of place. I let out a long breath. See? Nothing, I whispered to myself. I turned around to go back downstairs. And that's when I saw it. The closet door. It was closed before. Now, it was slightly open. Just a little. Maybe an inch. I stared at it. My body felt heavy. I didn't want to open it. But I also couldn't just walk away. I slowly walked toward it. Each step felt harder than the last. I reached out my hand. And I pulled the door open. Inside. Just clothes. Hangers. Nothing else. I checked carefully. No one was there. I laughed again, but this time it didn't feel real. I'm just tired, I said. I went back downstairs quickly. This time, I locked the door again. Then I checked it 2 more times. After that, I sat on the couch again. But now, I couldn't relax. Every small sound made me nervous. The wind outside. The trees moving. Even my own breathing. After some time, I decided to go to sleep. I went upstairs, turned off the lights, and lay on the bed. The room was dark. Too dark. I kept looking at the closet. I don't know why. It just felt wrong. I turned on my phone light and pointed it at the closet. It was closed. I watched it for a few seconds. Nothing moved. Finally, I turned off the light and tried to sleep. Minutes passed. Maybe an hour. I don't know. And then, I heard it again. That same dragging sound. But this time, it was inside the room. My eyes opened immediately. I didn't move. I didn't even breathe. The sound stopped. Complete silence. Then, a soft whisper. Very close. Too close. I couldn't understand the words. But I knew one thing for sure. I was not alone in that room. I stayed completely still on the bed. My eyes were open, but I did not move even a little. My heart was beating so fast, I thought whoever was in the room could hear it. That whisper, it was real. I was not dreaming. I slowly turned my head toward the closet. It was still closed. But something felt wrong. Very wrong. I tried to listen carefully. For a few seconds, there was no sound at all. Then, I heard a soft movement again. Like someone shifting their weight. Like someone trying not to make noise. My throat felt dry. I wanted to speak, but no words came out. Finally, I forced myself to say something. Hello. I whispered. No answer. I waited. Nothing. For a moment, I thought maybe my mind was playing tricks on me. Maybe I was just scared because I was alone in a strange place. I took a deep breath and slowly sat up on the bed. The room was still dark. Only a little moonlight was coming through the window. I grabbed my phone from the side table and turned on the flashlight again. My hand was shaking. The light moved across the room, the bed, the wall. Then it stopped on the closet. The door was still closed. I stared at it for a long time. Nothing moved. See, nothing, I whispered again, trying to calm myself. I slowly got out of the bed. Step by step, I walked toward the closet again. Every step felt heavier than before. When I reached the door, I didn't open it right away. I just stood there. Listening. Waiting. Then suddenly, a loud bang came from downstairs. I jumped back in fear. What was that? I said loudly. My heart started racing again. This time, I didn't think twice. I quickly ran out of the bedroom and down the stairs. When I reached the living room, everything looked normal. But the front door. It was slightly open. Just a little. Cold air was coming inside. I froze. I locked this. I know I locked this, I said to myself. I clearly remembered checking it more than once. Slowly, I walked toward the door. My footsteps were quiet, but in that silence, they felt loud. When I got close, I pushed the door open. Outside, it was dark. The trees were moving slowly in the wind. I stepped out just a little and looked around. No one. Nothing. Just silence. But then, I noticed something strange. My car door. It was open. I was sure I had closed it. I never leave my car open. Never. A cold feeling ran through my body. Someone was here. Or, someone still is here. I quickly went back inside and locked the door again. This time, I also pushed a chair against it. I didn't care if it looked stupid. I just wanted to feel safe. Then I checked all the windows again. All locked. Everything looked normal again. But now, I knew something was very wrong. I went back upstairs slowly. Every step felt heavier than before. When I reached the bedroom, I stopped at the door. The door was open. I was sure I had left it open when I ran downstairs. But still, something felt different. I pointed my phone light inside. The room looked the same. The bed. The window. The closet. Everything normal. But then, I saw it. The closet door. It was open again. Wider this time. Not just a little. Almost halfway open. My chest felt tight. I knew for sure. I did not leave it like that. There was no way. I slowly walked inside the room. My eyes were fixed on the closet. My hand was shaking as I raised the phone light. The light moved closer. Closer. And then, I heard breathing. From inside the closet. Not mine. Someone else. Slow, heavy, breathing. I stepped back immediately. Who's there? I shouted. No answer. Just that breathing. I didn't think anymore. I turned around and ran out of the room. I almost fell on the stairs, but I didn't stop. I grabbed my phone tightly and dialed 911. My hands were shaking so much, I almost pressed the wrong number. Finally, the call connected. 911, what's your emergency? There's someone in the house. I said quickly. I'm at an Airbnb. I think someone is inside. The operator asked for the address. I gave it as fast as I could. Stay on the line, she said. Officers are on the way. I moved to the kitchen and grabbed a knife. I didn't know what else to do. I was scared. Really scared. I stood near the stairs, looking up. Listening. The whole house was silent again. Too silent. Then, I heard footsteps. Slow. Coming from upstairs. My grip on the knife got tighter. Each step. Creak. 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 Someone was walking down the stairs. I stepped back. My heart felt like it would explode. And then I saw him. A man. Tall. Dirty clothes. Long hair. His face was hard to see in the dark, but his eyes. His eyes were looking straight at me. He didn't say anything. He just stood there for a moment. Then he smiled. A slow, creepy smile. "Please," I said. "Just leave. I don't want any trouble." He tilted his head slightly. Like he was confused. Then he took one step forward. I stepped back. "Police are coming," I shouted. He stopped. For a second, I thought he might leave. But instead, he started walking faster. I turned and ran. I ran toward the bathroom and locked myself inside. I pushed my back against the door. A second later. Bang! He hit the door hard. "Open the door," he said in a low voice. My whole body was shaking. I called the police. I shouted again. Another loud bang. The door shook. "Please," he said again. "I just want to talk." But his voice didn't sound normal. It sounded wrong. Like he was not okay. The operator was still on the phone. "Stay calm," she said. "They are almost there." The man hit the door again. Harder this time. I looked at the small window in the bathroom. It was not very big, but maybe I could fit. I quickly unlocked it and tried to open it. It made a loud noise. The man stopped hitting the door. For a second, everything was quiet. Then I heard him move away. Fast. Too fast. Where did he go? I didn't wait to find out. I climbed out of the window as quickly as I could. I scratched my arm, but I didn't care. I dropped to the ground outside and ran. I ran as far as I could from the house. I didn't even look back. After a few seconds, I saw flashing lights. Police cars. I ran toward them, waving my hands. "Help! He's inside!" I shouted. The officers got out quickly and ran toward the cabin. I stood there, breathing hard, trying to understand what just happened. A few minutes later, they came out. One of them walked toward me. "Are you okay?" he asked. I nodded. "Did you catch him?" I asked. The officer looked at me for a second. Then he said something that made my blood run cold. "There's no one inside." I stared at him. "What do you mean?" "I saw him, he was right there." The officer shook his head. "We checked the whole house. No one is there." My heart dropped. That was not possible. I know what I saw. I know what I heard. Then, where did he go? And how did he disappear so fast? I slowly looked back at the cabin. All the lights were on now. Everything looked normal again. But I knew one thing for sure. Something was very wrong with that place. And I was not imagining it. I was standing outside, shaking, cold air hitting my face, but still I was sweating. My hands not stopped shaking. I look again at that house, that cabin, everything looked normal from outside. Lights on. Quiet. Like nothing happened. But I know, something happened. Police check again whole house. One officer go upstairs, other check kitchen, bathroom, everywhere. I stand far. I don't want go near that place again. After few minutes, they come back. "Sir, we really don't find anyone," one officer say. I look at him like, he joking or what? "No, no, you not understand," I say. "He was here. I see him, he come downstairs, he try open door, he talk to me." Officer looks serious now, but still calm. "Maybe someone break in before and run away when you escape," he say. "But how?" I say. "There is no other door, no broken window, how he go?" They not answer that. One officer go inside again and call someone on radio. I hear him say something about possible intruder, but still, no one find. Then they ask me questions. Many questions. What time you arrive? Did you lock doors? Did you drink alcohol? Did you see his face clearly? I answer all. Yes, I lock door. Yes, I sure. No, I not drunk. Yes, I see him, not very clear, but I see him. Then one officer say, we also check outside area. They use flashlight and walk around cabin. I watch them from far. After some time, one officer shout, hey, come here. Other officers go there. I also walk little closer, slowly. There, near side of house. I see something. A small window. Basement window. I didn't even know there is basement. Window little open. Very little, but open. Officer look inside with flashlight. Then he look at me. Sir. I think he was hiding here. My body feel cold again. Hiding. Inside, this house, before I come. I say. Officer nod. Yes. Looks like someone was staying here. They open that small window more and go inside basement. After few seconds, I hear them moving things. Then one officer say, you need see this. I slowly go near. I don't want, but I go. Inside basement, it was dark, dirty, smell very bad. In one corner, there was blanket, some food packets, empty bottles. Someone lived there. For days, maybe more. My head feel heavy. He was here, whole time, I say slowly. Officer say, looks like yes. I feel sick. That mean, when I come, when I check house, when I sit on couch, when I go upstairs. He was already there. Watching me. Living under me. My legs feel weak. I sit down outside. I can't believe this. One officer come and give me water. Are you okay? He ask. I just nod. But I'm not okay. Not at all. After some time, they call the Airbnb host. Claire. She come after maybe 30 minutes. She look worried. What happened? She ask. Police explain everything. Her face change. She looks scared too now. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know, she say. Officer ask her, does anyone else have access to this house? She think for moment. Then she say, my ex-boyfriend, he used to live here before, but we break up months ago, he leave. I change main lock. Officer ask, basement. She freeze. I forgot about basement window, she say slowly. Silence. Everything become clear. That man. He was her ex. He was hiding there. Living in basement. Waiting. Maybe waiting for her. But I come instead. That thought make me feel even worse. What if I not wake up? I say in my mind. What if I sleep whole night? I don't want think more. Police say they will try find him. They check area, roads, forest. But deep inside. I feel they will not find him. Because that man. He move very quiet. Very fast. Like he know this place very well. Before I leave, I go inside one last time with officer. I want take my bag. But walking inside that house again. It feel different now. Not safe. Not normal. Every corner feel dark. Every shadow feel alive. I look at stairs. I remember him standing there. Looking at me. Smiling. My chest feel tight again. I quickly take my bag from bedroom. Then I look once at closet. Door open little. Same like before. I don't go near. I just leave. Fast. Outside, sky was still dark, but little light coming now. Morning almost here. Police say I can go. I say thank you, but my voice weak. I sit in my car. Hands still shaking. I start engine. And I drive. I don't stop. Not even once. I just want go far, very far from that place. After some time, when I reach main road, I feel little safe. But only little. Because my mind's still thinking. What if he follow me? What if he hide in my car? I check back seat many times. Nothing. But still, fear not go. Later that day, Claire message me. She say sorry again and again. She say she will remove house from Airbnb. She say she feel very guilty. I don't reply much. What I say? It's okay. No, it's not okay. Few days later, police call me. They say they still not find that man. He disappear. Just like that. No trace. Nothing. I ask, is he dangerous? Officer say, yes, we think so. That answer stay in my head. Even now, after 1 year. Sometimes at night. When I am alone. I remember that whisper. That breathing. That smile. And I think. Maybe. He was not just watching that house. Maybe. He was watching me. After that night. I try go back to normal life. But honestly. I not feel same. Before this. I like stay alone. I like quiet places. I like travel. Now, when I alone, my mind not stay quiet. It go back, to that cabin. To that man. To that basement. Some nights. I wake up suddenly. I feel like someone watching me. I check my room, check door, check window. Everything normal. But that feeling, not go. I try tell myself. It finish, you safe now. But my brain not listen. Few weeks later, I get another work trip. Different state. Different place. My company again offer hotel. This time. I say yes immediately. No Airbnb. No cabin. No private place. Just normal hotel with people around. When I reach hotel. I feel little better. Lights, people, noise. All feel safe. That night, I sleep with TV on. I don't like silence now. Silence remind me that cabin. Everything was okay for a few days. Work finish, meetings done. Then one evening. I get message on my phone. Unknown number. Message say. Did you enjoy the cabin? My heart stopped for a second. My hand freeze. I read message again. Same words. Did you enjoy the cabin? I feel cold. Very cold. I reply. Who is this? No answer. I wait. 5 minutes. 10 minutes. Nothing. Then I try call that number. It say, number not available. I feel something wrong again. Maybe someone playing joke. But, who know about that cabin? Only me, police, and Claire. Next day, I get another message. Why you leave so fast? This time. I don't reply. I just stare at phone. My heart beating fast again. Same feeling. Like that night. Like someone watching me. I go to hotel front desk. I ask if anyone come asking about me. They say no. No one. I go back to room. I lock door. Then lock again. Then I put chair near door. Same like that night. I hate that I doing same thing again. But I can't stop. That fear, come back. At night, I try sleep. But I can't. Every sound feel loud. Every small noise feel wrong. Around 2 a.m. My phone light up again. Message. I slowly pick phone. My hand shaking. Message say. I am close. My chest feel tight. I stand up quickly. I check door. Locked. I check window. Closed. I look around room. Nothing. But I feel, he near. Very near. I call police again. I explain everything. They come, check hotel, check outside. Nothing. No one. Same like before. No proof. No person. Just me, and fear. Next morning. I leave hotel early. I cancel rest of stay. I go back home. I don't want stay anywhere else. When I reach home, I feel little safe. Because this my place. My space. But still, something not right. Few days pass. No message. No call. I start think maybe it was just prank. Maybe someone get my number somehow. Maybe nothing serious. I try forget. But then. One evening. I come back home from grocery. I open my door. Everything looked normal. But on table. There was something. A small object. I freeze. I don't remember leaving anything there. I slowly walk closer. It was. A key. Old key. Rusty. And under it, a small paper. My hands shaking again. I open paper. It say. Next time, don't run. I drop paper. My whole body feel numb. Someone was inside my house. My house. Not Airbnb. Not hotel. My home. That moment. I understand one thing. This is not over. Not even close. I call police again. They come, check everything. No forced entry. No broken lock. No camera show anything. Nothing. Just that key. And that message. Police ask me, do you know anyone who can do this? I say no. But deep inside. I know. It was him. That man. From the cabin. He find me. I don't know how. But he did. After that. I install cameras in my house. I change locks. I never stay alone in dark. I keep lights on. Always. But still. Sometimes, late at night. When I check camera. I feel like. Someone standing just outside view. Watching. Waiting. And I know. One day. He will not just watch. After that key, after that message, my life changed fully. Before this. I think danger only in strange places. Like forest, empty roads, unknown houses. But now. I understand, danger can come with you. It can follow you. It can wait. And worst part, you not know when it come again. I try stay strong. I install more cameras. Front door, back door, inside living room, even near my bedroom door. I also buy new locks. Better locks. Strong ones. Every night. I check all. 2 times. 3 times. Sometimes more. Still, sleep not come easy. One night, maybe around 1 a.m. I sitting on couch. TV on, but I not watching. Just looking at camera screen on my phone. Everything looked normal. Then suddenly. Motion alert. Backyard camera. My heart jump. I open camera fast. At first, nothing. Just dark. Then. I see movement. Near fence. Very slow. Like someone walking, but trying hide. I zoom camera. But quality not good. Only shadow. Tall shadow. Standing still. Looking toward house. Toward me. I feel that same cold fear again. I don't move. I just watch. Shadow not move for long time. Just standing. Then slowly. It step back. And disappear in dark. I sit there for long time. I not go check outside. No way. I just lock all doors again. Next morning. I go backyard. I look near fence. And I see. Footprints. Fresh. Big size. Not mine. Not anyone I know. My chest feel heavy. I take photo and send police. They come, check, but again. No result. No person. No answer. Only fear. Days pass again. Nothing happen. No message. No shadow. I start think maybe he gone. Maybe he just want scare me. Maybe it finish. But inside. I know. People like him, they don't stop. One night, heavy rain outside. Wind strong. Tree moving hard. That kind of night, where everything sounds scary. I in my room. Lights on. Door locked. Watching something on phone. Trying ignore outside noise. Then. Knock. Soft knock. On my bedroom door. I freeze. My whole body stop. I look at door. No one there. I think. Maybe just house sound. Then again. Knock. This time little louder. My breath stop. I slowly stand up. Step by step. I go near door. My hand shaking. I put my ear close to door. And then. I hear it. Breathing. Same breathing. Like that night. In that cabin. I step back fast. No, I whisper. This not real. But it is real. Then a voice. Very soft. Ethan. My blood turned cold. He know my name. He here. Inside my house. I run to window. Try open. But it stuck. Rain make it hard. Behind me. Knock become bang. Hard. Door shaking. Open, he say slowly. My mind stop working. I don't know what to do. I grab my phone, call police again. My hands shaking so much. I almost drop phone. Someone in my house. I say fast. He outside my room, please come fast. Operator say same thing. Stay calm, help coming. But I not calm. Door bang harder. Wood cracking little. I look around. Where I go? No place. Only one way. Window. I push hard. Finally it open little. Rain coming inside. Wind strong. I don't care. I climb. Behind me. Door crack more. I hear him laugh. Low, creepy laugh. Run again, he say. I jump from window. I fall on ground hard. My leg hurt, but I stand up and run. Rain heavy. I can't see clear. But I run. Just run. Street empty. No one outside. I run to neighbor house, start hitting door. Help. Please open. After few seconds, light turn on. Door open little. Man look at me, confused. I need help, someone in my house, I say fast. He open door more, let me in. I shaking, wet, scared. He call police too. After some minutes, police come again. Same story. Same check. Same result. No one. Door broken from inside, but no person. No proof. Nothing. One officer look at me and say, "Are you sure, you are safe alone?" I don't answer. Because now. I not sure anything. That night. I don't go back home. I stay at neighbor house. Next day. I pack my things. I leave that house. I move to different place. Different city. I don't tell many people where I go. I try disappear. Like he do. But sometimes. Late night. When I alone. I still feel it. That presence. That eyes. Watching. Waiting. And deep inside. I know one thing. This story. Still not finish. After I move to new city. I try start fresh. New place, new apartment, new routine. This time, I not choose lonely place. I pick apartment in busy area. Many people, cars, noise. I think this will make me safe. First few days, everything feel okay. No messages. No strange sound. No shadow. I start relax little. I tell myself. Maybe now it finish, maybe he gone. I even start sleeping without light sometimes. But still. I keep camera in my room. Small camera, pointing at door. Just in case. One night, maybe around 3 a.m. I wake up suddenly. I don't know why. Room dark. Very quiet. That silence again. Same like cabin. My heart start beat fast. I sit up slowly. Look around. Nothing. I check my phone. No message. No alert. Everything normal. I take deep breath. See, nothing, I whisper. I lay down again. Close eyes. And then. I hear it. A sound. Very soft. Like, click. From my door. My eyes open fast. I look at door. Handle move little. Very slow. My body freeze. I stop breathing. Handle move again. This time more clear. Someone trying open door. But door locked. I know I lock it. I always lock it. Handle stop. Silence. Then. Soft scratch sound. Like fingernails, on wood. Slow, long, creepy. My skin feel cold. I want scream, but voice not come. Then. A whisper. From outside door. Ethan. Same voice. Same man. He find me again. My heart feel like it break. How? I think. How he find me again. I slowly move back on bed. Away from door. Tears come in my eyes, but I not cry loud. I don't want him hear me. Then I remember. Camera. I grab my phone fast. Open camera app. Live view. I look at screen. At first. I see nothing. Just door. Dark. Then. A shape. Standing near door. Very close. Face not clear. But I see him. Tall. Still. Looking at door. Like waiting. My hands shaking so much, phone almost fall. I zoom camera little. And then. He move. Slow. He bend little. And bring his face close to camera. My breath stop. His eyes. Looking straight into lens. Like he know I watching. Like he looking at me. Through screen. Then. He smile. Same smile. Slow, creepy, wrong. I drop phone. I can't look. I can't think. I just know one thing. I need get out. Now. I grab my jacket. Quiet. Very quiet. I go to window. Open slowly. No sound. Behind me. I hear soft laugh. He still outside door. Maybe he know what I doing. Maybe he want me run. But I don't care. I open window more. Cold air come inside. I climb out. This time. I more careful. I not jump hard. I land slowly. Then I run. Again. Always running. Street empty. Lights on. But no people. I run to main road. Call taxi. Voice shaking. Driver come after few minutes. I sit inside, look back again and again. No one. But I still feel he there. Watching. Taxi driver ask, you okay? I say, yes, just hurry. He not ask more. I go to hotel. Check in quickly. This time. I not sleep at all. Morning come. I still awake. Eyes red, body tired, mind broken. I check camera recording. Hands shaking again. I play video. Time. 3:07 a.m. Door. Then. He appear. From side. Like he was already inside building. Not from outside. He walk slowly to my door. Then stand. Then touch handle. Then scratch. Then whisper my name. Everything real. Not dream. Not imagination. Then. He look at camera. Direct. Like he know where it is. And when he smile. Video glitch little. Like signal break. For 1 second, his face looked different. I can't explain. Not normal. Then video end. I stop video. I can't watch more. That moment. I understand something. This not normal person. No normal person do this. No normal person find me again and again. No normal person move like this, hide like this, watch like this. Something very wrong. Very dark. I don't go back to that apartment again. Never. I leave everything there. Clothes, things, all. I don't care. I just want go far. Very far. Now. I live in another place. Another city. Again. I change number. I don't use same apps. I don't tell anyone my address. I stay quiet. Careful. Always careful. But still. Sometimes. When I wake up at night. I feel same thing. That presence. That eyes. And I always think. What if one day. There is no more place to run. I try to stay calm but my hands not stop shaking. My heart beating very fast, like it won't jump out from my chest. I keep phone in my hand and I still on call with police. The operator lady keep telling me, stay inside, lock door, do not go out. I say yes but my eyes keep going again and again to that camera screen. That man, he not leave. He stand near side of house now. Not in front door. Like he trying to hide from camera but still I can see little part of him. His head moving slow, like he checking something. Then suddenly, camera glitch for 1 second. Screen go black, then come back. And when screen come back, he is gone. I freeze. I don't know if he leave, or he just move somewhere I can't see. That moment feel more scary than before. When you see danger, at least you know where it is. But when it disappear, your mind start making worse thoughts. I whisper to myself, he gone, but inside I know, maybe not. I quickly check back door. Still locked. Windows locked. I turn off all lights inside house so I can see outside better. House now dark, very silent, only small ticking sound from wall clock. Then I hear something. A very soft sound. From upstairs. Like, footstep. I stop breathing for second. No, impossible, I say very slowly. I was downstairs whole time. No one come inside, right? But again, sound come. Step. Very slow. Like someone walking careful. My brain try to give excuse, maybe wood house making sound, maybe temperature change, maybe nothing. But my body knows something wrong. I slowly take my phone and turn flashlight on. My hand shaking so light also shaking on wall. I walk little closer to stairs. Each step feel heavy. I want run outside, but what if that man's still outside? I stuck. Between outside danger, and inside fear. Then I hear something else. A small knock. From upstairs room. 3 times. Knock. I feel my legs weak. I almost fall. I whisper, hello, but my voice very low. No answer. Then again. Knock. This time little louder. I step back slowly. My mind now clear, this not house sound, this not imagination. Someone is upstairs. My breathing fast. I speak to police on phone, there, someone inside, upstairs, please come fast, my voice break while talking. Operator say officers very close. But those seconds feel like hours. I look around and grab first thing I see, a metal candle stand. Not strong weapon but at that time, it feel like only protection I have. I don't want go upstairs, but also I don't want wait here like nothing. So I decide. I go little close, just to check. I put 1 step on stairs. Then second. Each step making small creak sound. My heart loud. I feel like whoever upstairs can hear it. Halfway on stairs. I stop. Because I hear whisper. Very low, very unclear. Like someone talking to themselves. I can't understand words, but I hear voice. Male voice. My throat dry. I want scream, but no sound come out. Then suddenly, door upstairs open little. Just a small gap. And from that gap, I see something. An eye. Looking straight at me. I jump back and almost fall from stairs. My phone nearly drop. I run back fast and hide near kitchen wall. I cover my mouth so no sound come out. That eye, it was not normal. It was wide open, not blinking. Just staring. Like he already know I there. Then I hear footsteps again, but now faster. He coming down. I panic. I run to front door and unlock chain. I don't care anymore if outside man there or not. Inside is worse. Just when I open door, I see police car lights flashing outside. I never feel so much relief in my life. I run outside fast, almost crying, almost screaming. Police officers come out and I point inside house, there. Upstairs. Someone inside. Two officers go in immediately with guns ready. One officer stay with me and ask me questions, but I can't even speak properly. After maybe 1 minute, I hear loud shout from inside. Drop it. Drop it now. Then noise, like something fall. Then silence. Few seconds later, officers bring a man out. My whole body freeze again. Because that man. It's same man from camera. Same hoodie. Same face. But now I see clearly. He look, not normal. His eyes red, his face dirty, like he not sleep for days. They put him in police car. He not fighting, just smiling. Smiling in very creepy way. One officer come to me and say, "You safe now?" I ask, how he come inside. I lock everything. Officer look at me for second, then say something that make my blood cold. He was already inside. My brain stop. What? He hide upstairs. Maybe before you come. Or maybe he have access before. I feel like ground moving under me. That mean, whole time, from start. I was not alone. That first noise, that feeling, it was real. Police later check house fully. They find small things, like food wrapper, empty bottle, in one storage space upstairs. He was living there. Watching. Waiting. I sit outside on ground, my hands still shaking. I try understand everything but my mind just blank. Then one officer asked me, "Did you know the host personally?" I say no. He say, "We will contact them. Something not right here. I never stay that house again. I leave same night with police help. I don't even pack properly." Next day. I try contact host. No reply. Later I check listing. Gone. Like it never exist. No pictures, no reviews, nothing. Just disappear. Sometimes I still think, was it set up? Was that man random? Or something more? But one thing I know. That night. I was never alone. And maybe. I was not even supposed to leave alive. I thought after that night, nothing can scare me again. I was wrong. This last story, it not happened long time ago. It happened just last year. And even now, when I remember it, I feel same cold feeling in my body. My name is Daniel. I travel a lot for work. I don't like hotels much, so many times I book Airbnb. Most of time it normal, nothing special, nothing scary. But this time, everything feel wrong from start. I book small apartment in a quiet town. Not big city, not crowded, very peaceful place. The pictures look nice. Clean room, small kitchen, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Nothing strange. Host name was Laura. She messaged me very polite. She sent me code for door and say I can check in anytime after 4 p.m. I reached there around 6 in evening. Area very quiet. Street almost empty. No people walking. No sound. That already feel little weird, but I ignore. I go to door, enter code, and door open. Inside, house looks same like pictures. Clean, organized, little too clean maybe. Like no one lived there for long time. I walk inside slowly. My footsteps sound loud because house very silent. I drop my bag and check all rooms. Bedroom normal. Bathroom normal. Kitchen normal. But one thing feels strange. There was no personal items. No photos, no books, no clothes, nothing. Like this place not home, just a setup. I laugh little and say, maybe I overthinking. I sit on couch and check my phone. Network weak. Internet slow. I try TV, it turn on but only static sound, no channels. Again I feel something off. I decide to go out and eat. I don't want to stay alone in that silence. When I come back, it was around 9:30 p.m. Night very dark. Street more empty than before. I open door, go inside, and freeze. Because I am sure. 100% sure. I left kitchen light off. But now, it on. I stand near door and just look. Maybe I forget. Maybe I turn on before leaving. I try to think normal, but something inside me say, no. I slowly walk to kitchen. Everything looks same. Nothing missing. But I feel like someone was there. Like air feel different. I check all rooms again. No one. I lock door properly this time. I even push it hard to make sure. Then I sit and try to relax. I open my laptop, play some video, just to have noise. Silence was making me uncomfortable. Time pass, maybe 1 hour. Then. I hear something. A very soft sound. From bathroom. Like, water drop. Tap, tap, tap. I think maybe tap not closed properly. So I go check. When I open bathroom door, sound stop. Completely stop. I look at sink, dry. No water. I check shower, closed. No sound. I stand there confused. Then I slowly close door, and go back. After few seconds. Tap, tap, tap. Again. This time louder. I quickly go back and open door fast. Again, nothing. No water. Now I feel real fear. This not normal. I step back slowly and whisper, hello. No answer. Then I notice something. Mirror. In mirror. I see something move. Behind me. I turn fast. Nothing there. My heart racing. I look again in mirror. Nothing. I say to myself, you tired, you imagining. But deep inside. I know something wrong. I go to bedroom and decide to sleep early. I don't want think more. I lock bedroom door too. I lie down, but sleep not coming. My eyes open, my ears listening every small sound. Then. I hear it. A knock. From inside the apartment. Not from outside door. From living room. Knock, knock. Slow. Heavy. Like someone hitting wall. I sit up in bed. I hold my breath. Again. Knock, knock. I grab my phone and open camera app. I don't know why, but I feel like recording. I slowly open bedroom door little, just small gap. Living room dark. Only little light from street coming inside. Then I see it. A shadow. Moving. On wall. But there is no one. No person. No source. Just, shadow. Moving slowly, like walking. My whole body freeze. I close door fast and lock it again. I go to corner of room and sit on floor. I whisper, please, just let me go morning. I don't sleep that night. Whole night I hear sounds. Steps. Knocks. Something moving. But nothing come inside my room. Morning finally come. Light enter room, and everything feel normal again. Too normal. Like nothing happen. I pack my bag fast. I don't even wash face. I open door and leave. But before leaving, I look back one time. And I see something. On wall near door. Small writing. I am 100% sure it was not there before. It say. You didn't open the door. My blood go cold. I run out. I never look back. Later I try to contact host. No reply. I report to Airbnb. They say they will check. After few days, listing removed. No explanation. Nothing. Till today. I don't know what was that place. Maybe someone was inside before. Maybe hidden cameras. Maybe something else. Or maybe I was not alone in a way I can't understand. One thing I know. I will never stay alone in Airbnb again. Never. Some places, they look normal. But inside, something waiting. Watching. And maybe, waiting for you to open the door. If you think these were just simple stays, then maybe think again. Because sometimes, the scariest thing is not ghosts, it's the feeling that someone was there the whole time, watching, waiting, and you had no idea. These stories remind us of one thing: always trust your gut. If something feels wrong, it probably is. And one small decision can save your life. So next time you stay alone, anywhere, just remember, you might not be as alone as you think. If you enjoyed this story and want more real creepy experiences like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because here, every story has a dark side.